Okay, here's the water pump, just starting on the grip tool. Sorry about the noise in the background, I've got my fan going. It's almost 90 degrees here today. Yes, I've painted it already, and it's quite stiff, I must admit, so I'm hoping that it'll ease up after a while. I'm sure it will, spinning in the car. My next job will be to mask this area completely, put some bungs in, and spray paint. I can't powder coat this one, unfortunately, purely because the rubber seal, and I'm not going to take it apart because I want to see if I can have a water pump that doesn't fucking leak for once. Now, this one was originally made for XK's Unlimited, although I bought it from Moss, and you all know why. It was still not perfect. I had to sand this down here and get this nice and flat. It did make a difference, but I didn't like it. Simple as that. I will be retapping the threads. I'll let you know if they're good or bad. They don't look terrible, but as I have the appropriate tap, I will be running it through. So let's get on with masking this up and get the fucker painted. Not sure yet. So I shouldn't do this. I'm thinking whilst filming, but I'm thinking maybe I'm going to cover these up as well. And the reason being that I've got these little babies to go on, and they've got nice rubber gaskets, not the copper ones. I mean, I like the fittings. They're brass. That's purty. I'm not sure if I want that or if I'm going to put the copper washers on. I'll give that some thought. I've got to say, I'm not keen on the rubber idea. I think it'll probably just squish out and leak. And I've had enough leaks. Oh, by the way, yes, well, ignore the Mercedes. Nice car, but ignore it. As you can see, the cars have moved around a bit. I pushed this here. Now, it runs. You know it runs. But I'm in the midst of changing the water pump, which means it's got no coolant. Yeah, I could probably risk driving it, but I'm not going to. And why would I risk it? Well, because I've got brakes now. Ho, 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 and I got a clutch. But I tell you what, it's fucking hard to push. This car's getting heavier by the day, you know, adding coolant and brake fluid and transmission fluid and an engine. Minor details, you know. But by Christ, it's after hard to push now, so I got to make sure my next job, once I get my ramp back, is to make it run better. And once I've done that, then I'll be able to actually drive it, but I won't be driving it anywhere, purely because I've got to do the interior. But at least it means I can drive it in and out of my garage. Yeah, I don't know what I'll sit on. I'll figure something out. All right, let me get on doing the water pump. And oh God, you must be sick and tired of watching water pump videos. I know I'm sick and tired of doing it. But let me get on and get that done, and I'll show you when it's... Okay, here is the water pump. As you can see, I've done the grip tool on the inside, but you have just seen that, so you know that's true. I have now painted the outside with Pour 15 black. Got to flip it over and do the other side. I wanted to concentrate on this side because this is the side you will see. Not what I wanted to do. I did want to powder coat it, but I can't, as I've mentioned, purely because the seals would just melt. So let's hope now that Moss, XK's Unlimited, have actually produced a water pump that doesn't leak, unlike the kits I used from S&G Barrett, which leak. Now, I followed their instructions on S&G Barrett to the fucking letter, and the bastard still leaked. I complained about it. What have they done? Fuck all. What a fucking surprise. Yeah. I will not buy another fucking item from S&G Barrett, and I suggest all of you do the same. Will they care? Will they hell? No fucking way. They don't give a damn about us. We're minions. We are small. We don't bring in the big bucks. So they don't care. Which means I have to go to Moss, which are not my favourite people, but let's see. Once this water pump's installed, maybe I'll change that. Welsh Jaguars, Terrys. There are a few out there. And if you want second-hand parts, it'd be my friend Jagnut down in Luray, Virginia. And should you need to contact him, let me know, and I will give you his contact details. All right, enough fucking prattling. That's it. We're done. Get out of my garage, go do some shit. Okay, I couldn't resist this. And you guys know that I'm a Jaguar freak. There's my beautiful XK. Yes, I know you've seen it before. And there's my Mark II. But, sorry, somebody's texting me every time I record. But this is my Mark II from the side. You don't see that often. Yeah. Now, the reason it's off the ramp is I had to fix a customer's car. But I can't. Oh shit! I could start this. I could start this and drive it out. I've got brakes. I've got clutch. I don't have a water pump that doesn't fucking well leak. Thanks, S&G Barrett, you assholes. Oh, and as you know, I all complained to them and Jaguar Enthusiast, and yeah, fuck all's happened. What a surprise, huh? Anyway, let's move on to more pleasant things. This is how she looks. She's beautiful. Oh, and I'm still waiting for the body people to come and see me. Now, don't get pissed at them. They're running a business, and yes, I know, I'm part of that. But, they have shit to do, and I can't say this is urgent. But it's certainly something I want to get sorted out. Now, I don't know if I can show you one of the issues I have found. I really need a rag. Excuse me, sorry, I'm just going to have to walk you for a moment or two. Oh shit, the door handle fell off. That's what happens when you don't fix it properly. Hello, truck. Alright, yeah, you can see this blue tape. And unfortunately, this has only come to light recently, or at least I've only noticed it recently. Now let's see. Can I show you? Can you see it? I can't see it on the camera. Sorry, let's get me out of the way. I really don't think I can see it with my eyeballs. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. Hang on. Let me try. Oh, they're out there. Can you see that? Hang on, if I can get my finger in there. See there? See that? That is not right. You can see how the light is coming up here, and then it gets kicked. There was something on the boot to boot, and in fact, hang on a second, it's very hard to show. So I'm going to show it from this angle. Hang on, I've lost my... Can you see that? Oh, I bet you can. See that dark ridge? there. Yeah, that's where they, I don't know, filled something on the boot, and simply put, they didn't get it right. I don't know if there was filler in a hole or a dent or what it was, but sorry guys, that is just there. As I move the camera, you can see it, can't you? Not acceptable. They're going to have to fix that. And yes, it's going to be money out of their pocket, not mine. Just one of those things. All right. Which is, well, there's... I really do wish they would come here so that I can sort this out with them. And, you know, I do appreciate they're running a business, but I am part of that. You know, I'm the guy that gave them loads of money. I just want them to get their asses here and deal with this problem, because I'm going to lose the car for God knows how many weeks. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in and out. I want it sorted. I'm getting to the point now where I'm going to put the headlining in. And once I get the headlining in, then I want to start working on the interior. Yes, I know I haven't got it running perfect yet. That's something that will happen. But not until I get that fucking water pump done. Fuck you, S&G Barrett. I'm sorry, guys. I really am so pissed at this. Ugh, damn it. Ugh. Sorry. Hold breath. Count to 50,000. Right. Attack plan is... I've got to do transmission fluid and oil change on my XK8. But why, you cry, Gary? The Mark II's more important. Well, that's true. However, my son is coming out from England 1st of May. And we're going to need a car to run around in. And I need to change transmission fluid, rear differential fluid, and oil. So I'm afraid I have to do that before I can mess with Mark II stuff. As soon as I've got rid of him... Damn it, why didn't my wife do that? Sorry, not my current wife, my... Oh shit, first wife. Nah, I love him. I love my son dearly, I really do. However, he likes me. Jesus, no account for taste, is there? So anyway, he's coming out here and he's threatening, I know you don't care about this, but he's threatening to pick up a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label at the airport and a couple of decent cigars, and we're going to sit out by the pool in my backyard and kill the scotch and smoke cigars. Now, to me, that is what you do with your son. Others may not. I do. Anyway, where I was going was, once he's gone, then I can get back to the Mark II. So if the Mark II could go to the body shop at the beginning of May, that would be fucking brilliant. And there are a few other things they got to deal with. Alright, I'm sorry guys, this is not the video you wanted. This is not a video I wanted, but it is one of the videos that I wanted to make and I didn't want to make. Yeah, I know, I'm an oxymoron. At least I'm not a spurt. You know, spurt is a drip. Oh no. Jeez, I didn't get it right there, did I? What the fuck? You see, I have too many glasses of wine. Expert. X, as in has been, spurt being a drip under pressure. That is definitely me these days. Oh, fuck. All right. So, there's my babies. This is Arizona. Wow. It's the customer's car there, that white Mercedes. This is... shit. What month is it? April. Yeah. Alright, I know you're bored with this shit. Sorry, guys. I'll finish it off now and say, get in that garage, go do some shit.